So today's challenge is Shinonuma, but I can't use perks, and this challenge was told me by my one and only member, who is my cousin also. Also, there's some problems with the memberships, like for some reason the join button doesn't show up on iOS devices for some channels. I don't know, I can't really fix that. I don't know why it does that, but if you can't find it and you want to join, go on a PC or an Android, I guess, but yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Now to talk about the actual challenge. I didn't think getting to 50 would be that hard, just because, I've played Shinonuma a ton. It's the World of War map that I've played the most by far, and it's my favorite World of War map. The only problem is that this is another challenge where the World at War dogs were definitely just going to be my biggest enemy once again. So I was basically just going to play this out like a normal game, but just play a little safer and make sure to use Bouncing Betties on dog rounds to ensure that I don't just get killed by them. The first 2 to 3 dog rounds aren't that hard because the dogs are still pretty weak and I can just kill them with like a Thompson or just any like full auto gun. But once they start getting stronger, and if I don't have a Wonderwolf, they'll be a big problem. I was originally going to try and get the ray gun in Wonderwolf and just use the ray gun on dog rounds, but once I got the PPSH, I figured I would just stick with it and not go for the ray gun because I didn't want to keep on having to spin the box forever. And I was getting very bad box looks, so I just decided to stay in this little corner with the PPSH and MG42 until about round 20 and just start hitting the box again for Wonderwolf. But on round 18, this is where the dogs just became too strong for me to really be able to sit here with no jug. And so I ended up having to open this door right behind me and run out there. And this is when I was starting to just hit the box again to try and get the Wonderwolf. After playing through round 19 pretty much with just the PPSH and MG42 and I think 5 or 6 box hits, I got the Wonderwolf and was pretty much set up to just try not to die. And this open area right here near Fishing Hut is where I was going to train the whole game because this is the spot I train at on all my high round games. This is like where people train at for like world record games, and it's just the spot I'm most comfortable with. Even with no jug, even though it's a little smaller than Com Room, I just like this area a lot more. To be honest, throughout this challenge, I feel like no speed cola on this map honestly hurt the gameplay just as much as jug, because the dog rounds were annoying with no jug, but with no speed cola that actually just makes them so much harder because I can't just reload and flick around quick to just shoot them, and those things are pretty fast. So the no speed cola honestly hurt just as much as no jug. So on pretty much every round of Shinonuma that I play, whether it's a high round game or this, I start out standing right here and I run forward when that zombie spawns in, and I'll just kind of do a loop-ish around this area until I see about 10 zombies and then shoot. Once there's another 10, shoot, and then the last couple just shoot again. So this map is really, really easy. It's probably the easiest map of all time. Maybe other than a Cold War BO4 map, but I don't know. And then on round 49, I got a nuke, and since this map only has 24 zombies, nuke, if you time it right at the beginning of a round, will just completely end the round without you really having to do anything. So I got to 50 on my first try. But since he did say however high I can get, I was just going to keep going and just see how far I really could get. So here's me ending round 59, which is a dog round, to get to 60, and I really wanted to try and get to 100. And then the dog round before this didn't give me a max ammo, so I had to use the flogger to try and get it from the zombies. And then I got a nuke from it, so at the start of 66, I was just going to get the nuke and run back to the training spot like I've done on Shinonuma 1,000 times. I didn't know that if you don't have jug, the flogger kills you, because I always have jug. So I died to the flogger, And I genuinely think these challenges have like made me worse at the game, because every video now, I've been just dying to something so stupid that's actually my fault. And I was really hoping to have another game that was better than 66, so immediately after it, I started up another game, and then almost died on 13. Somehow survived that. Don't know how. Then this is where the dog era of the video starts, where I just get bullied. Because what is this? That is one hit, and I'm dead. After I thought getting hit twice and a Wonder Waff shock from that zombie. Look at this. I am not damaged. I get hit once by a dog and die. Like, that's not my fault. I don't understand this at all. My next attempt wasn't much better. I got pretty good box luck on this, got the guns I needed pretty early, was hoping for another good game, and then I got stuck on that zombie and died. Then next attempt, I'm on 28. I also got pretty decent luck on this one, and then started training, and the exact same thing happened, but I actually survived this time. I honestly do not know how, because I thought a zombie hit plus a Wonder Waff shock when no jug would kill you, but apparently it does not. Then 32 is a dog round. I'm going through it, no problem at all. Haven't gotten hit once yet, because at this point I'm playing it pretty safe, because I don't want to get hit once and die. But then I did. Why do the dogs do that? That's like twice in a row. Like, what is that? I start up another game, and look at that. I just got hit by a dog and didn't get one-tapped. Why do they only one-hit me on higher rounds instead of like the super low rounds? Like, why? It doesn't make sense. And then on 19, while hitting the box, I got the waff. So there's hope, and this game will be the round 100, or at least something past 66, and I won't just die to the dogs again. Then on round 20, I had a close call right here, where I just barely got that Wonder Waff shot off, because I'm pretty sure that zombie would have hit me and I would have died. So that would have been pretty annoying to, after all those deaths, then die on 20 after getting the Wonder Waff. And then on round 30, I had an insta-kill for this dog round, and so that is just completely perfect, because I'm not going to get one tap, because at this point, anytime I ever play World at War now, if I just, like, hearing the sound of the dog round starting up, it's just PTSD from the Car 98 video, from the no perks under Reese, and from this. Because, I mean, this is just like, this is bullying at this point, honestly. These dogs are bullying me. So at this point, on every dog round, I put down as many betties as I possibly can, from like saving them from the round before, literally, and setting them down. And I got an insta-kill on this dog round as well. So I was just like not willing to let the dogs get anywhere close to me, or even let them hit once. But here, it didn't matter, because he spawned behind me and one hit me while I was on an insta-kill and standing in betties. This game is trash. Yeah, I didn't attempt this challenge at all after this, because I was so mad. Because this clip is literally just like, was playing in my head over and over again on slow motion, like how? It literally spawns directly behind me while I have an insta-kill and just one hits me instantly. Like, there was there was nothing I could have done. So thanks for watching, and World at War dogs, I just hate them. They're terrible.